In this video, I'm going to be going over how to get the 2 new free Invincible RNG cards in NBA 2K23 Myteam and what's going to be the fastest way to get the cards, and also are they worth grinding for. So if you guys don't know, in season number 8 there's going to be 2 RNG cards just like the past previous seasons, right? In season 7 it was like Rick Smith and Sean Elliott, they were the first 2, and then it was Michael Finley and Horace Grant. So now in season 8 we do have these Invincible cards, as RNG. So you guys can see for the offline game modes, it's going to be Invincible Kenyon Martin. He's going to be in the T2 offline vault and also in the clutch time offline wheel spin. And then in the online game modes, you got the Invincible Dale Ellis, which is going to be an unlimited co-op, right? The competitive mode, also T2 online at the top board there with the Fuego pack and some other prizes, and then also clutch time online. He'll be on the wheel spin for every single win you get. So the fastest ways to get these cards, number one, starting off with Dale Ellis, it's still co-op. Now I thought maybe they would change it up and potentially switch up the drop rates and maybe make it a little bit more common to get him in clutch time online one season and then unlimited in the next season. But so far I've seen a lot of people getting Dale Ellis from co-op, and I think it's been the best game mode to get the online RNG card from since I think season 5 when the first one dropped with Mike Bantam. So it's always been the best one, right? Playing the competitive mode in co-op, because you can't play the co-op version because that's going to be playing against the AI, the CPU. You have to play the competitive mode where you're playing against other real life players, and after every single win you do get a chance to get Dale Ellis or like a next pack or an endgame Luka Doncic pack. So some pretty good prizes there in co-op. I think there's also like a free Invincible Scottie Pippen, there's Jamal Mashburn. So co-op is definitely the game mode to be grinding. I think honestly maybe first or one of the game modes I'd be grinding for first. So Dale Ellis, the best way to get the card is going to be in co-op. Now for the second and the third best, I think unlimited is always the worst. You guys can let me know if you guys have gotten these RNG cards in the past. What game modes have you guys got them from, whether it's the offline or the online one? For like Rick Smith, where did you guys get Rick Smith from? I think a lot of people got him from co-op, right? Where'd you guys get a Sean Elliott or Michael Finley from, or a Alonzo Mourning, right? Any of these cards that are RNG, let me know where you guys have seen the most drop rate from, and the ones that you guys have seen the most common, what game modes from. I've never seen really anybody get them from unlimited, so I'm just gonna say that's probably the worst one to get Dale Ellis. So if you want Dale Ellis specifically, I would probably stay away from unlimited. Between clutch time online and triple threat offline, I found more success in clutch time online getting him off the wheel spin. I've seen a lot of people get him off the clutch time wheel spin, and I've talked to people that have. I haven't really heard anybody getting these RNG cards from T2 online. So in order, the best way to get Dale Ellis, number 1 is definitely going to be co-op. Number 2 I think is actually clutch time online. Number 3 is going to be T2 online, and then unlimited is probably the worst way to get the free Invincible Dale Ellis. Now to talk about the offline game modes, there's only going to be 2 to choose from: T2 offline and then clutch time offline. Me personally, I found more success in clutch time offline than T2 online, but let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have gotten an RNG card from the offline game modes. Was it T2 offline or was it clutch time offline? That one's really a toss-up. I don't think there's like for sure co-op you want to be grinding, or for the online card you definitely want to be grinding co-op 100%. For these ones, did I back out of Myteam? For the offline one, it doesn't really matter too much. Like if you want to do T2 offline or clutch time offline, I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference. But yeah, that's how you guys can get the 2 new free Invincible cards in the game from the RNG. Once again, going to be Kenyon Martin from the offline game modes, and then Dale Ellis from the online game modes. Now to quickly take a look at these cards. So first off, talking about the Invincible Dale Ellis that you guys can get for completely free, he's actually going to have the Kyle Kuzma base and the Kobe Bryant upper, which is a really good jump shot in my opinion for a 6'7" shooting guard, and a card that actually has a pretty good player model. Looking at his stats, I mean a majority of these stats are going to be a 99. He's only got like a 98 perimeter and a 98 interior defense. Basically everything else is going to be at a 99. So maxed out stats wise, he's got 55 Hall of Fame badges. So then it really just comes down to the animations, which like I said, he's got a great jump shot with that Kuzma base and the Kobe upper on very quick timing. And then for his dribble sigs, he's got amazing sigs with the D-Rose size up, one of my favorite size ups in the game. He's got the John Wall escape, Russ moving cross, which is great, and he's also got the Dame behind the back, and then he's also got quick drops off 1 and front clutches. So really good animations for Dale Ellis. And then you take a look at his tendencies, they're also going to be maxed out for defense, all going to be at 100. So for pass interception, on ball steal, contest shot, and block shot, all going to be at 100. So I think Dale Ellis is somewhat worth grinding for. If you guys are like a no money spend player or running more of like a budget team and you want a really good free Invincible, I mean, Dale Ellis is definitely worth grinding for if you guys are one of those players. He's not going to play like on the best teams in the game, but I think for a free shooting guard is actually pretty solid. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Dale Ellis. And then now to talk about Kenyon Martin. This card's good, honestly, and I'm not sure if he's as good as Dale Ellis in my opinion, but Kenyon Martin's still pretty good. A 6'9" small forward. He does have a pretty good player model in game, and I've noticed that he plays good defense, you know, on his previous diamond card. So I do think he's going to be an elite level defender, and he does have a really good jump shot with the Marco Fultz base and the Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing. I mean, that Oscar upper makes any jump shot elite, and the Fultz base I really do like this year. So a great jump shot for Kenyon Martin. He's got the Kobe size up, which isn't the best in my opinion, but he does have that Curry slide, the James Harden moving cross, and the Dame behind the back, with also the quick drops off one and the front clutches. So Kenyon Martin, I would say, is probably worse of a card compared to Dale Ellis. If you were to grind, you know, for one of these two cards, I'd probably focus on Dale Ellis before I focus on Kenyon Martin. But let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be grinding the RNG cards in season number 8? Are you guys going after Dale Ellis in the online modes, or are you guys going after Kenyon Martin in the offline modes? And just let me know what you guys think about these cards as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.